Have you been avoiding cleaning out your closet because you don't know what to do with old clothes? Well, in this video, we're going to talk about what to do with all those old clothes. So let's dive right in. Hello fashionista, I'm Nancy Queen and I'm here to help you build a closet full of clothes you love to wear so that you love to get dressed each and every day. And today we're talking about what to do with old clothes. Now this is something that we have a really hard time with, parting with our clothes. We're ending up keeping closets and closets full of clothes that we never wear for lots of different reasons. So in this video, I want you to take a look because I go through all of the steps you need to clean out your closet. And today we're going to talk about, now you've cleaned out your closet, what should you do with all those old clothes? And I know it's hard to get rid of old clothes, but if they aren't benefiting you anymore, what is the point of holding on to them? You are not going to miss them. So I want you to go through the unwanted clothes after you've done the closet purge, that I like to call it, in this video. After you've done that, you're going to have probably a big pile of clothes. Now I want you to separate those clothes out. First, you're going to make a pile of the clothes that you plan on keeping that need to be repaired or altered. Those are going to be set aside. Those won't be going into the piles that we're talking about now. Next, you're going to make two piles of clothes that are completely trashed. Maybe they're ripped, torn, broken, and beyond repair, or they're just threadbare. They're worn down and it's time for them to go. So those items you'll be putting in trash. So you're going to have one pile that's trash and then another pile that is sell or donate. And you want to keep this in mind. If you have a closet full of clothing that is not serving you, why are you holding on to it? Pass it on to someone who can benefit from your clothes, whether you're donating it or you're selling it and they're paying a small amount of money for it. First of all, it gives you money back so that you can buy more clothes that you like and need in your wardrobe. And it helps somebody else out and it allows somebody else to love your clothes. I recently had somebody leave a comment that she has a lot of clothing that her mother made and she's having a hard time parting with those clothes. But if they're just hanging in your wardrobe and not being worn, which seemed to be the concept, that they were just there because her mother had made them, why not give those clothes away or sell those clothes to somebody who will actually adore them and pass on your mom's love for what she made through the clothing. I mean, it's an amazing thing as opposed to holding on to them for sentimental reasons. Pass them on to someone else who can enjoy them. Now, the first thing we're going to talk about is donating clothes. So there are a lot of great places that you can donate clothes that will put your clothing to good use. They help in their local communities. I'm sure you'll even be able to think of other places that I don't have listed here that you could donate clothing as well. Okay, I am going to give you some nonprofits that I think are an excellent way to get rid of your old clothes. The first is Goodwill. And we know one of the things with Goodwill is they really spend a lot of time helping people who have rejoined the workforce. So that's a great place to get rid of old clothes, especially work clothes. And with all of these places, you can ask for a receipt so that you can put it in your taxes as a tax deductible write-off. Salvation Army is another great charitable place to donate clothes. The American Red Cross is also an excellent service and place to donate old clothes. If you have a lot of old prom dresses, check out Project Glam. Another place that wants to help people get ready to rejoin the workforce is called Dress for Success. And there's a chain that I believe is for profit. It's called Savers, and that's a great place to donate clothes as well. Aside from those larger chains and organizations, you might want to check with local places such as your local churches, synagogues, missions, homeless shelters, and secondhand stores in your area. Now, if you feel like, "Oh, I've spent a lot of money, Nancy, I just can't give away all these clothes. That's why I'm holding on to them." You know, you can make money from your clothes so that guess what? You can go and buy some more clothes that are actually pieces that will work back into your wardrobe, or you can put the money towards anything else. So there are lots of places you can sell your clothes, and I'm going to provide you with the list. It used to be the only way that you could make money selling your old clothes was to go to a local consignment store. They are still around. However, there are other ways online that are just as easy to do, and you can do it on your time. You can use Poshmark. You can use thredUP. In fact, with thredUP, you mail them your clothes and they will put them online for you. They'll price them. They do everything. You just get a check and you can decide whether you want to use the money on thredUP or if you want to cash out and get a check for what you've earned. You can take your clothes to a place called Crossroads Trading. They will tell you right then and there how much they are willing to buy of your clothing. Mercari is another place you can get rid of old clothes. The RealReal, if you've got designer pieces that you know have a lot of value, the RealReal inspects them, it validates them, and it will pay quite a bit of money for used designer pieces. And the final one I have for you is called Vinted. On there, you'll be able to list it for free, and then when somebody purchases, you'll pack it up and ship it out to them. Do you have any other recommendations for how to get rid of old clothes that I haven't mentioned here? Let me know in the comments, and I'll see you in the next video.